something.
Cover, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Okay, so
Okay, yeah.
you want this.
Yeah.
All right. It's so weird. It's so weird. It doesn't
Yeah.
come up in my pictures.
Uh-huh.
But luckily, I put it in my
Yeah,
favorites.
and the messages. It's in the messages.
Yeah,
right
but it's
there.
in my favorites too.
Yeah, okay.
So are you recording?
Yeah.
All right. So
We're live. Do it live.
yeah, this picture here
Yeah.
was a request from a guy who worked at this place called City Market and Liquor.
Oh, wow.
That place.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is your favorite what? The happiest you've
This
ever
is
been?
one of my favorite art pieces I've ever done personally in my whole life.
That's great.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's just a million gags,
Uh-huh.
a million jokes in here,
Yeah.
starting with the fact that that's the place the guy works. A picture of his place.
He didn't ask for that, huh?
No.
Oh my gosh.
What had happened was I did the picture that you were talking about the Mercedes,
Yeah.
and I loved it. It was great, and he said, "Oh, great." And then what was it? That guy or a different guy?
So this is the same guy.
That's what I'm
One with
wondering.
the Mercedes.
Is it the same guy or
I
different?
think so. I can, yeah.
Same guy.
Uh-huh.
Can somebody either the first guy that I did the Mercedes drawing for, or a different guy that worked there asked for another picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Different guy.
okay, all right, fine. And he goes, and I asked, what all right, what car? He goes, I don't know, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So
He's asking for a picture of a car, but doesn't care what car.
don't care. And I go, fine, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
So I left kind of sullen,
Yeah.
like sullen, forlorn.
Yeah.
And uninspired. So I set out to do basically what I wanted to do, which was going to be funny. I knew it was going to be a gag, and I didn't. I guess I did a first run of this basically without the babies.
Yeah, okay.
And it wasn't that funny.
Yeah.
And I did a first run of it. Angie hated it.
Uh-huh.
And in this picture is everything from the mother. Presumably that's the mother of the babies.
Okay. Draped over the top.
Draped over the
Okay.
draped, drunk.
Over the top of what?
The Volvo car.
It's a Volvo car, okay.
Yeah, and
This is the only reason why I hated it was because of that lady, which was, big stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, it turns out the whole thing at the end was turned into a Volvo ad.
Volvo ad, yeah.
And the blurb is straight from the Volvo website. Nobody will be killed or seriously injured in a new Volvo car by 2020.
Yeah.
Didn't change one word. I had to throw that in there.
Yeah.
So now the babies are just completely filthy. I hand painted everything. From the babies to the P marks going to the street.
Yeah.
Everything.
The dark yellow, everything dark yellow is P marks, okay.
Yeah, P marks. P in the hair emanating from. This was vomit. I googled vomit.
Yeah.
There's
And the babies you got from what's it called?
It's stock photos.
Stock photos,
yeah,
yeah.
perfectly clean, perfect. Yeah, watermarks all over them.
Watermarks all over, yeah.
Yeah.
Clean babies.
Yeah, clean babies, and then I turned them into stuff like that. Just totally
War victims. Yeah.
horror. Yeah, war victims. Yes.
Oh my
The
God.
glass was actually broken glass bottle I found on the street near.
Oh,
near,
yeah?
Yeah. It's,
Oh,
that's
that's
real.
cool.
That's in camera.
That's in camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And then I have like this baby smashing the other baby with the bottle. Pee all around. Yeah. Pee marks from everything.
Yeah.
How did the baby all of a sudden end up in the wheel?
In the wheel,
that
yeah.
he's changing right now.
Yeah, he's changing right now.
Yeah, with this $10,000 bottle of wine, champagne, or whatever.
Yeah.
I looked for the most expensive one.
Yeah.
Like everything's in here.
Yeah.
I even put like details like Brembo brakes.
Brembo brakes, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
all
right. Yeah,
around.
you wouldn't have it on a Volvo. Yeah.
Right. It
Yeah.
would be totally. So I did all that. This gag is the famous gag they do in Candid Camera where the woman has a guy changing the tire,
Yeah.
and then a guy in the back says, could he keep it down or whatever?
I'm
And
trying to sleep.
I'm
That's
trying to
right.
sleep. So that's
the guy
that.
in the back.
Yeah.
The guy in the car could easily change the tire himself.
Yeah.
But he's not.
and
Yeah.
he's weighing it down
on
on the jack.
On the jack side, on the jack corner of the car. That's right.
And the rest
Yeah.
of the car is filled with bottles and alcohol, open containers. Is there any open containers in here? Not much. Yeah.
Not much. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then the girl.
The girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And another thing overarching about the thing is an unseen gag,
Yeah.
which has to do with play with time. Things like how could you have a stream of pee coming from a baby in motion?
Okay.
So it's like caught the scene perfectly still frame, and then the babies were peeing as a still frame, kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's just so many of these gags in
Yeah.
here.
Where is this market?
Vegas by
Vegas, yeah. Culinary.
Yeah. I don't know the others.
How did they get the idea to ask you? How did they know who to call?
They called me.
Yeah.
I had done a picture for somebody else, and it just kind of spiraled into another picture.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks, Pete.
Yeah. It was fun.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Should we put in for a seat? Should we put in
Proceed.
for a seat?
Yeah.